Hello, my name is Sister Jane of the Trinity, and I am a Carmelite nun. But how did I get here? Coming from a devout Catholic family, my faith meant a lot to me, and in my teens, I began to wonder about the religious life. Although bright, I found university difficult, and socially, I felt like a fish out of water. However, my deepest love relationship was essentially with God, and daily mass and personal prayer became an indispensable support. I had realized that I didn't feel attracted to the intellectual study or elaborate Latin liturgy of the Benedictines, but was looking for something simpler, where my academic qualifications or music ability didn't come into it. I also wanted to make a complete self-sacrifice without receiving anything in return, unlike the personal satisfaction one might obtain from working in a nursing or teaching order. This appeared to be more what Carmel was about, with its solitude, silence, and life of contemplative prayer on behalf of the world. Yet I was concerned that the idea of a religious vocation could just be a figment of my imagination, or an asserting of my will over God's. Maybe I could serve him better by being a good lay Christian, raising a family, and using my gifts to help others. Some people even told me that hiding myself away in a monastery was just a form of escape from the world, or a tragic waste of my life. I sincerely believed that the Lord was calling me to give myself wholly to him, but I was aware that I might easily be mistaken or have some unconscious, self-centered motivation. I therefore prayed a lot for discernment and thought I ought to go ahead with an alternative career plan until things became clearer. I actually managed to secure a research post and funding to do a maths PhD, and moreover had purchased plane tickets to go to America for the first year, but it wasn't to be. A vocation leaflet from Wolverhampton Carmel I read at this time put into words a great deal of what I had been feeling. But having been advised to at least complete my degree, I didn't write to the Reverend Mother until after finals were over. Following on from that, I visited and then spent time in the extern quarters, reading, praying, reflecting, and joining the community for Mass and the Divine Office. I also met the prioress in the parlour, and later some of the sisters, and it began to feel like this was where God truly wanted me to be, like coming home. Once I'd made the decision, delay seemed unnecessary, so after talking to my parents and parish priest about it, and quite a few tears, I wrote and formally asked to be accepted. To my great joy and by the grace of God, I entered the monastery as a postulant 6 weeks later. I was 22.